Yeah. You guys haven't seen me in a while. It's been like, I want to say like 2 years. 2. But I'm gonna do this now. Ignore that sound. That's my heater. I will explain why it's on in a second. I mean, obviously because I'm cold, but it's a reason. So not a lot. Not even gonna front. My hand's so swollen. Not a lot of people, but a couple people have asked, when am I gonna make another video? When, am I gonna come back on here? Now is now. Now is the time. This is not gonna be a hair video. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say I'm done with those, but I figured out why my hair has not been growing, has not been flourishing like everybody else's with all these expensive products I be buying. I'll even explain that. Hospital bed. So for the past 2 years, I have been suffering with type 1 diabetes, gastroparesis. I will explain what that is. I'll even title the video to spell out gastroparesis. I also got some kidney disease up in there, some heart problems, some edema, I think it's called. A lot of water retention and swelling on my body, some fluid on my lungs, and a bit of anemia. Yeah, that's a lot, right? And again, I have been suffering. You got the nausea and the vomiting all the freaking time. Like, I could drink a cup of water. Not even the full cup of water. Like, a couple sips. Next thing you know, I'm nauseous. There goes my appetite. Can't eat. Can't drink. Sometimes for days at a time. The longest I went is like a week without eating. Barely drinking. Ooh, it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. And it sucks. I also have this thing. Let me show y'all. Now, I'm not finna flash nobody. See this? This is connected to... Can you see it? No. This is connected to my stomach, okay? Because of my gastroparesis. Again, I will explain what that is. But yeah, continuing on. Again with the suffering. Back and forth to the hospital once every couple weeks. Just going on a little vacation. Sometimes I can't breathe. Then with the nausea, violent vomiting. Literally, I'm in bed right now, right? And it's so bad, I have to keep a bucket. Not near the bed, but on the bed. Just to keep in arm's length in case I need to barf. Which can be at any moment in time, It's clean, there's nothing there. I mean, it's a sticker in there, but whatever. But to explain what gastroparesis is, it is a condition dealing with the digestive tract and digestive system and all that. But it's basically my stomach is partially paralyzed. Like, it doesn't work properly. Food and even sometimes drinks won't exit my body like it's supposed to. It'll sit there for days at a time and rot and make me sick. If I think you can take a laxative, sometimes those don't work. I have literally had, I think it's pronounced magnesium citrate, whatever, which Kind of tastes like a salty Sprite. Yeah, so I drink that. That's supposed to make you poop in like 8-9 hours more, like violently. Doesn't. It takes like 4 bottles. Just get a little poop. Just get a little poop. Just get a little bit. Don't always work. I be sitting there sick. Like, and it's so random though. It's so random. It's never like, in a couple weeks, I'm gonna just get sick. I know it. I feel it. No. It's like Monday, I'll be fine. Perfectly fine. Able to eat and drink as normal. Tuesday morning, wake up. Bleh. Everywhere. It even, and I've got to tell y'all, I was on dialysis and in a rehab place for dialysis and physical therapy for 7 months. 7 months. Yeah. Sucked. Really sucked. Was getting a little depressed in there. No, not on drugs. I like some type of addiction. Even though I do have an addicting personality, but it's more like an addiction to people. Like I get hyper fixated on one person. But that's not the point. Back to the whole sick thing. Like violently sick. My main issues, well, the main 2 issues is the gastroparesis and the kidney disease. Now, the kidney disease, I can handle just fine. It's the gastroparesis. Imagine not being able to eat anything but Jell-O. And sometimes I got full off that Jell-O, but I would only sometimes eat that one Jell-O, even half of 1 cup of Jell-O. Like the little, like Jell-Os you get like as a kid in lunch. Like eat like half of that, or even a couple spoonfuls of that before the entire day. And you'll think, that's a great diet plan. No. Lost like a ton of weight really fast, which again made me sick. A low potassium too, low iron, all that. You know that sound also, that is my mom's cat. Ignorant, it's cat. Just me. Scratch me that thing, made me bleed. But yeah, that's basically what I've been dealing with for 2 years now, and why I have not been posting anything, whether it's hair content or me just talking. It's hard to want to post anything or even want to record something when you just feel like blah. Like I just recently, a couple days ago, got out of the hospital for a couple reasons, but it was like everything I've been going through combined. And the anemia I mentioned, been anemic for a while, but it got worse because my immune system is horrible now, which also explains a lot. Like I'm always freezing. It could be like 90 degrees and I'm freezing. Makes great for the heating bill. But it's like everything is counterproductive. It's like, of course sometimes I don't eat for days at a time, but then I won't feel better until I eat something, but I can't eat something because I throw it back up, what makes me not feel good. Just ghetto. My illnesses It's also the reason why my hair wouldn't grow back fully after years of taking care of it and doing the most to try to fix it. My nutrition level plummeted, like plummeted. I was so malnourished. Malnourished. Super malnourished to the point where, again, I had to be put on a feeding tube. And it's also a way I can get those nutrients back, or some of those nutrients that I need back, even though I don't eat sometimes. And then sometimes I binge, which is bad. It's bad. It really is. But I was just, look at my hand. Like, look how swollen it is. Edema. It's bad. It's even worse than this lighting, which is giving me light skin vibes right now. I like to think of myself as like caramelly. Not exactly like a peanut butter, but like a honey nut butter, you know? But this lighting is giving me light skin, which I'm not opposed to. I'm not that darker person. My mom is damn near invisible. One day I'm gonna do a video with my mom. I'm gonna do a video with her. I'm not gonna say soon because I'm not gonna promise that, but it's gonna be one day because I really want to get her perspective and her thoughts on everything I've been going through, because she has been my rock through it all. She's been really helping me try to stay strong through it, helping me get the doctor's appointments and, you know, back and forth to hospitals and just being there for me. And it's been hard. I see this, not the tattoo, but these here. That's where they had to do the catheter for my dialysis port, they call the catheter for dialysis. Yeah, I was on dialysis. It was that bad. But again, back to my mom. Because even though I've been physically going through it, she's been like mentally going through it all. My mom has. I've seen my mom cry about me and just get really down about me. And I even heard her say, you know, it's her fault that I'm sick. She should have been like taking better care of me or something, which is ridiculous. Because honestly, I did this to myself. Kind of all stemmed from my diabetes and not taking care of that. Oopsie. So, if you have type 1 diabetes, type 2, you might want to take care of that. You might want to get on that. Make sure you're taking all medications. I'm not going to say stay away from sugar. I'm not going to say stay away from carbs, because I don't. But I try to pull back on it. But just do what you're supposed to be doing when it comes to your health, or you will end up like me, sick and can't hardly breathe a breath. I'm sorry, I've been on TikTok a lot. It's not much I can do these days. Like, I can't go places without having somebody with me, because I am a fall risk. Sometimes I need help carrying stuff, because I'm just weak as ever now. Like, I can barely open a bottle of juice or a bottle of water without help. It's like, I had to give up my apartment because I couldn't do the stairs anymore. Yeah, I need help getting upstairs. Like, ow. Yeah, I'm injuring myself. But even at my mom's house, there's only like 5 stairs. And I still need help getting up those sometimes. Pathetic. My life and body is real pathetic right now. Yeah. It's bad. But I try to stay positive. I try. Doesn't always work. Doesn't. Not even doesn't. Doesn't. I don't know how to spell that. I should look that up. Not gonna be me. Not really. Like, when I don't know something, most people will be like, Google it. Look it up. I don't want to do that. I don't do that. Got time for that. But I really didn't want to make this video because I actually tried to make this video like last week. I'm really glad you guys just experienced that. I now a couple times an hour do this weird like hiccup burp combination. It's the gases in my stomach trying to release, and it always tastes vile. Okay, it tastes like eggs, rotten eggs, and it's really gross. It's really gross. And then my stomach tends to do like this like hungry gurgle sound, but it's just a little bit of food that I have in my body trying to digest. Yeah, I even been told that I don't eat enough, but it's hard to eat when, like, after a few bites, you either become uninterested or so full or nauseous. Sad. Sad fact. But anyway, even though that was a very poor explanation, I hope it, I'm not gonna say answered questions because there wasn't a lot of questions and people asked me about it. It was more so of people wondering like where I was. Somebody actually thought I died, but some people come to my Instagram. I'll put that in the description. Follow me. A couple people like would say, "Oh, I come across your videos. When you do an update or the last couple videos, I was saying, been sick, and people were just like, hey, how you been?" But that's pretty about it. Not much to tell because other than being really being sick has really become my personality trait. I've just been sick. That's it. That's literally it. So yeah, that's kind of all I gotta say. I know this video is like 20 minutes long, but today, I'm not gonna say today because it's still really early, but right now, and it might change later, today, at this very second, I feel okay. Don't quote me on that. But I just wanted to kind of just say hi. Hello. I was like one of everybody else. This mine sucks. Mine really sucks. It's okay. Okay. Bye.